Women only need half as much exercise as men. Is that true? Hello, this is ChartGPT today. Yeah, I saw this report out. Maybe insignificant for some, but others, health is a very important thing. A bit of a study was suggesting that women only need half as much exercise as men. So we take a look at this, and it basically says exercise needed to slash the risk of dying early by a fifth. So to do that, women need 2 hours and 20 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise, where men need 5 hours, and then 57 minutes of vigorous exercise a week. And for men, it's 1 hour and 50 minutes. And so this is basically to reduce early death by a fifth. So that means that that's a study suggesting that in that case, women don't need near as much exercise to stave off death. I'm not sure if that's a good measure, but anyway, it is an interesting point there. Of course, the benefits between women and men, the benefits of exercising for at least 2 hours and 30 minutes per week. For women, if they do that, they reduce their risk of a fatal heart attack by 36%, where men, it's only 14%. So the suggestion is that men have to exercise a lot more to have the same reduction of risk. Everybody gets into these body fat. We throw this chart up here, the body fat chart for men and body fat chart for women. Women have a typical ideal range much better than men. You can slow the video down and take a look at that chart and what the lean versus ideal and average and above average body fat for the difference between the biological men and women. So there's that. And there's a kind of a chart where men and women, as they age, there's different kinds of risks where hearing loss is more common in men than women. Heart disease is higher in men. Cardiac, I guess men die of heart attacks more, and different types of cancers are more prevalent in men, such as colon and rectum and prostate cancers, where women tend to suffer hypertension, blood disease. COPD is worse, lungs, kidney diseases, and muscle. So difference in the biological sexes is quite there. Of course, we're not going to get into the gender differences, but just purely the biological. Interesting point there. You can check out the AI, and they go into differences, the biological differences between men and women, and you can see what they say. What are the key areas? I think there's 7 key areas. And do you agree? Take our online poll. Do you agree women only need half as much exercise as men, or is that a bad thing to suggest? In any case, follow the post link in the description box below the video, and don't forget to subscribe.